So here is Fiston Mulumba, 24 years of age. From the Democratic Republic of Congo.
And in the blue corner, representing la Guinée, DIALLO.
Tournament number 3 seed.
Referee
preparing for his first bout of the tournament, having received a bye in the opening round.
Mongolie, Jeux 3, Sri Lanka, Jeux 4, Ukraine, Jeux 5, Russie.
Here's his opponent from Guinea. Ibrahima Bea Diallo, 21 years of age. Used to box for Belgium until last year. Judges from Canada, Mongolia, Sri Lanka, Ukraine, and Russia. Because this man used to box for Belgium, I've seen him on the European circuit plenty, competing in the 2019 European Games in Minsk, also in the 2019 Under-22 European Championships. Here he is, representing the land of his heritage, representing Guinea. The Polish referee just gives the final instructions to both men. So we're underway then. 63 kilogram lightweight action. Fiston Mulumba, the boxer wearing red, is the tournament number 3 seed. Participated in the World Championships in Yekaterinburg last year, losing in the second preliminary round against Harry Garside of Australia, quarter-finalist in the All-African Games in Rabat. His opponent, wearing blue, operating out of the southpaw stance, is the former Belgian representative, Ibrahima Diallo. Huge experience for Belgium on the continental stage. Here he is, bidding to book his place in the Olympic Games via the African qualification tournament. A very patient start to this contest. Mulumba, national champion of DR Congo back in 2018. And a bronze medalist in the African Continental Championships the year before at 64 kilogram light welterweight. Double jab left hand not too far away from Diallo. You can see that both of these men are very well schooled indeed.
You sure can, yeah. Diallo lovely and smooth. Takes a good 1-2 there though. From Mulumba. Right through that southpaw guard. Attempted cross to the body from Diallo.
So beyond the midpoint of the opening round.
Continuing to advance here. It's much more like the front foot fighter type.
Diallo progressing to this second preliminary round of action courtesy of a unanimous point decision victory over the man from Equatorial Guinea. Whereas by virtue of his number 3 seeding, Mulumba, this is his first contest. Good left hand to the body and then a right hand upstairs out of that southpaw stance from Diallo.
Yep, lovely and smooth from Diallo. When he gets in a little rhythm, he almost glides round that ring. Lovely boxing, lovely sharp, smart boxing from Diallo as well. Head's come a little bit close there. Mulumba still trying to press the action a little bit. Quite sure he's going to be a little bit more cautious now, having run into a few very smart counter punches. This talented boxer, Diallo. Really like his style.
Quick feet from Diallo, in and out with the feet, making Mulumba fall short.
Classic Olympic style boxer, really nice to watch. Whether or not he's done enough to catch the eye of the judges in the first round, not entirely sure. Quite sure we might have diametrically opposed views for the judges here. Tricky one to score. What do you like? Diallo taking that 1-2 from Mulumba that we spoke about earlier. It went right through the guard. What will the judges remember from that? Is that good counter right hook from Diallo as he was patient.
And it's Mulumba who has taken it across the board. 10-9 for all 5 judges. The conclusion of that round of high skill between these two boxers.
Well, the judges clearly like to pressure from Mulumba in the advancing style. They certainly would have remembered that lovely crisp 1-2 that went right through Diallo's guard. That must have just done enough for the judges to choose Mulumba that round. There's that good 1-2 again. He's looking to close the distance even a little bit more now, Ronald.
He's quickening his feet is Mulumba, the boxer wearing red, and scores with a good right hand to the body as he got into mid-range against Diallo.
Yeah, he's growing in confidence.
That's a cracking right hand landed by Mulumba, and he's looking for the same shot once again. Good right hand just above the belt line landed by the tournament number 3 seed.
Yeah, an arcing, scooping uppercut to the midriff there. Diallo, I think, was maybe just able to get his elbow in the way. Lovely technical boxer, Diallo, but he's maybe just not doing enough to steady up this advancing, physically stronger Mulumba.
And he's spending an increasing amount of time on the perimeter of the boxing ring. Is Diallo being forced backwards, turns his man effectively, but neither man really looking to work away here. Waiting for the intervention of the referee, but it never came. Back to the space of center ring now, approaching the midpoint of the second round. And Diallo momentarily onto the front foot. Didn't really commit to that jab. And then as he tried a left hand to the body, he was almost countered by a right hand over the top. And then a flashing left hook landed by Mulumba.
Jumps into that left hook, very well timed.
Oh, and a cracking right hand
as well.
As Diallo found his back touching the ropes, there was nowhere to go, and he was cuffed as he retreated to his right. Oh, that's naughty. Hitting after the commander's stop was Mulumba. Thankfully, no lasting harm done.
Yeah, it's not a tickling contest.
So a minute to go.
Nice
in the
1-2
second
again
round.
from Mulumba. He's been very good with that 1-2. Shoots it right down the pipe. Very, very accurate. Sharp. Good time. Nice right uppercut as well. He's advancing really well now, Ronald. Growing in confidence as well. Tries the right hook round the side. Didn't quite meet the target.
Oh, Diallo, there's no doubting his boxing skills,
Oh,
but
certainly not.
He's just not doing enough here. Certainly to deter or disrupt the forward momentum of Mulumba. He scored with a pecking southpaw left just a few moments to go. But overall, the impression you're left with is Mulumba scored with a cracking right hand to the body. Tried to bring it through the middle as an uppercut, but the second shot was off the mark. But it's Mulumba who is on top in this contest.
Growing in confidence all the time, as you can see. He's going to get more adventurous as well, I feel, in the third round. Mulumba, now that he's had so much success. Nice footwork as well. Yeah, good round there for Mulumba as well. Looked like the dominant force there. Very smart.
So some of the action from that second round. The right hand was a really profitable punch, both upstairs and downstairs for Mulumba.
Picked his moments, went to throw it as well. He was checked there whilst landing the right hand at the same time. Good pressure from Mulumba and good punch selection as well. Across the board again.
So both rounds taken in unanimous fashion for Fiston Mulumba, the tournament number 3 seed, in a commanding position on the scoreboard as we prepare to go into the third and final round.
Third and final round.
So Ibrahima Diallo has got to do something dramatic here if he hopes to progress deeper into this qualification tournament. Switching back to the land of his heritage, is the man who represented Belgium with such distinction on the continental stage. He's been picked off by a cracking left cross by the advancing Mulumba. But at this type of tempo, you're just left with the impression that it's Mulumba who is going to progress through to the quarter-final stage. The onus is on Diallo to try and do something differently here. Look at the manner, the incessant manner with which Mulumba is just walking his man down. Left-right success once again with a right hand. Pretty much on target. The busier boxer is the more compact figure in red. And Diallo is trying to increase the range. Turned orthodox just for a moment there, did the boxer in blue. But it's Mulumba who is dictating the terms and the tenor of this contest.
Yeah, he sure is. He sure is. Really like his style. Nice to watch. But you would think that Diallo, with his height, reach, stance, would give someone like Mulumba so many problems, but Mulumba has taken away, which is a great staple of any very good boxer, to take away your opponent's attributes. And that essentially is what he's done there, and that's a good shot from Mulumba. Switches southpaw almost, doubles the right hand up after stepping with the back foot. Really threw Diallo off. Doing a fantastic job here. Looking very good in the process. Head movement there as well. Just giving Diallo something to think about. Taking away his confidence to punch.
Well, Diallo, to his credit, trying to get onto the front foot here to drive Mulumba backwards, but Mulumba continues to advance once again and scores with a good right hand to the body. Diallo in his familiar posture on the back foot. He's going to come out on the wrong end of the verdict from his perspective, and it will be Mulumba, the 28th ranked boxer in the world, the tournament number 3 seed, who will go through to the quarter-final stage. It's a terrific tear-up just before the bell to conclude the contest.
Excellent stuff from Mulumba.
And it is Fiston Mulumba who opens his account with a very good display indeed.
Yep, he was
after
very
receiving
impressive.
a bye in the opening round.
It's going to be one tough guy to beat. Connor looked happy as well. Rightly so.
So nice to see that sporting embrace between the two boxers. Here's the verdict.
The winner by unanimous decision in the red corner, representing the
So Fiston Mulumba from the Democratic Republic of Congo opens his account here at the 2020 African Olympic Qualification Tournament in Dakar with a unanimous points decision victory over the talented Ibrahima Diallo from Guinea, returning to the land of his birth after representing Belgium with such distinction on the continental stage over the years. But his bid to qualify for the Olympic Games via this route comes to an end here in the second preliminary round. Perhaps we'll see him in Paris at the global qualifier, but Mulumba knew far too much and was able to make that experience count.
Yeah, he certainly did, yeah. I mean, he basically took Diallo's game away from him. All his attributes made no difference at all. Taller, longer reach, left-handed. None of it made any difference to this fellow Mulumba. He closed down the distance, shot that sharp right hand through Diallo's guard on regular occasions, closed the distance down, essentially out-punched his opponent there.
There's confirmation of the scores. Diallo taking 1 round for Judge B, taking the final round, which isn't how I saw it from our commentary position here, Alex, but nonetheless, the right man going through in unanimous fashion, Fiston Mulumba through to the quarter-final stage.